How are you doing, Sagittarius? I thought I'd bust out the last couple of days of the month for you. So the reading will be from the 26th to the 30th, okay? So for those of you who are new to my channel, this is called the Crux Ansada spread, where I shuffle the cards 10 times, and it gives me general overview of what you have going on for the current time period, okay? So the deck that I am using is called the Orisha deck. Okay, so this is what it looks like on the front, at least one of the cards, and this is what it looks like on the back. Okay, so these cards have to do a lot with the Nigerian Yoruba religion. Okay. All right, then Sag, let's begin. So for your starting point, you have Oba. Okay, this could be you. Usually it represents a female person. This could even be a male that has female attributes. This could even be finding out that someone is coming out. Okay, so you're finding out that someone else around you is coming out as like they're into men, they're into women, etc. This could even be you doing this, revealing yourself to someone else who you're attracted to. I'm feeling very strongly you're finding out some kind of communication with a Capricorn individual in your life right now. This could be you having to communicate with them, but like you haven't been answering your phone, you haven't been answering your emails, etc. Okay, this could even be you having to make an emergency visit to go see them. They could be in the hospital. This could be you finding out that someone passed and you having to quickly go and see what's going on, what happened. All right, this could even be you having to keep someone around because they're not feeling too good. Also, if this is at work, keeping someone around, you're trying to figure out why someone hasn't been around. Okay, so whereas someone may have been taking off from work, someone may have I feel like I'm getting like a car accident, like a car, something with a car here. Your car isn't working and that's why you can't get to where you need to go, and that's why maybe someone else has to cover at work. Maybe your car needs to be fixed, but I'm feeling like a car here, like someone could have interesting. I don't know if this has already occurred. I feel like it already did, a car accident or something. But it's not necessarily like a heavy situation. I feel like the person is okay, but they're in the hospital. And it's like you're having to keep the person around. You're having to make sure that they're okay. Second position, what you're waiting on. You're waiting to see, okay, this feels like a hospital visit to me. Or you having to leave work very quickly to go see someone in the hospital. This is the Seven of Earth here. This could be having to see how much the hospital bill is going to be. This could even be you waiting to see how someone's surgery is going. I'm feeling someone is dealing with a lot of back pain. So this feels like you having to deal with a private back therapist, like a chiropractor or something here. All right. And it's almost like it's too much. There's a child that's too much. There's an earth sign person that you feel is too much. All right. I feel like you're giving, this is almost like you feel like you're paying someone for nothing. Basically, like they don't show up. They go MIA. It's like they just are not really there. They don't really want to be where you are right now. Okay. Or you feel like they don't. At least you feel like they're having issues at work, they're having issues at home, and they're just not available for you right now, okay? But I feel like you're waiting on communication from this person. I feel like you got it, but I don't feel like it's from them. I feel like it's someone else attached to them. This could be like their sister. This could be like a hospital, like an EMT, where you're having to speak to someone, okay? Okay. Third position in your present, you have the 10 of air here. This has to do with completion. This could be your completion. This could even be you interacting with an air sign individual that feels a bit sad. This could be like I said, communications coming in that's making I feel like your partner or your child or your boyfriend, girlfriend a little bit sad right now. It is an air sign person, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. If not the sign of the person, I do feel like you do feel this way. You do feel like totally defeated by something, having to go back to square one because of something, because of a passing, because of something occurring in your environment that has been causing a lot of changes right now. Okay, with this, I feel like someone is even thinking about possibly doing like an insurance policy, a life insurance policy on someone. Is what it feels like. They've been filing one. One has been in the works. All right. If not that, I do feel like you're trying to figure out a way to possibly pay off possibly like a vacation. Maybe you had like set out a vacation, something to do like in the summertime, but now you have to like let go of it. I feel like you had something like a surprise for someone, but something happened and now you can't really do that with that person anymore, is what it feels like to me, because they're gone now. This could even be like giving someone a promotion, but like they can no longer take it for whatever reason. Okay, in your let me see here. In your fourth, I'm not going to go to your fourth. That's the future, so I'm going to leave the future for last. In your fifth position, you have the Four of Earth here. Having a penny pinch and having to save money, basically. I feel very heavily with a car, so I feel like someone's car has some kind of damage. I feel like the glass window is broken. All right, so this does feel to me like an accident. Like someone hit something really hard, like a pole, and that's why like that needs to be fixed now. All right. If not that, I do feel like you're trying to, someone wants to go back to school. Someone wants to help someone else go back to school as well. Could even be a earth sign individual that you know wants to go to school. Or you're communicating with them that you want to go back to school. Okay? And that may be a surprise to that person as well. Maybe maybe you managed to help someone pay off their student loans. Okay, or you paid off yours, or you're putting aside money for possibly like a child. Okay, so there's a child that needs money, and there's a child you need money. Okay, this could even be you having to move house, move into a bigger one, and your partner's helping you do that. Okay, in your sixth position, you have Iku. Okay, Iku represents death and major transformations in your life. When I say death, it means like the life changes, like the death to an old dream, the death to an idea that you once had. Like I said, there was an idea that you had that kind of like died off because someone left the job. So it's like you got to go back to square one. Someone was ill and they're in the hospital. So now it's like you have to take charge here. Okay, if this is a relationship that you feel like died off, it's where like you're needing to become both mom and dad for a child, an air sign child. Okay, because a person left a relationship a while ago though. But it seems like to me that you're having to be mom and dad. You're having to really take over. Okay, take charge, take over. All right, but it is an accomplishment, so you have been doing good, especially if you're mom and dad. You have mom and dad, you are doing very good. Your partner, however, is a bit, they're not all the way there. Or you feel like someone at work isn't all the way there, and you're hearing about maybe security guards and people talk about that person that you hired is not all the way there. Okay, when in terms of someone not paying attention to instruction very well, someone being a bit lackadaisical, etc. Okay, but they have been noticing that. They noticed that people have been talking about them. They just aren't feeling good. It's not, they just weren't feeling well. It's not that they didn't want to do the best that they could, the other person or your partner. It's just that they have personal things, personal demons that they need to fight off. But you're finding that out. Okay. Seventh position in your spiritual self, you have Shango. Shango has to do with the sign of Libra. You could be dealing with one, but this has to do with justice. Okay, so this has to do with justice. It could be you having to go to court. It could be you having to get a divorce from someone that doesn't want to be with. Okay, doesn't want to be tied anymore. So if you don't want to be with someone, you're still going through divorce. Like I said, you are both mom and dad. So maybe you and your partner are not fully disconnected yet. Okay, if this is a divorce, I feel like you had your eyes on someone new and you're hoping to divorce from someone else to move on to possibly an air sign, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. If not that, I do feel like somebody's future, this person here is your future is bright. Could be your spiritual future. It could be you feeling maybe your spirituality is a bit bright and feeling really good. Okay, and I also feel like someone feels like they're being a little bit attacked in their dreams right now, and it is Shango. So I do feel like you're having dreams about a male figure. If not that, you are possibly even in terms of a spiritual attack or dreams, or you're feeling attacked in your dreams. I do feel like they're trying to tell you something that you need to like wake up to. Basically, okay, you've been sleeping on something. So it's not like they're negative. They're more so to get you wake up, to get you to wake up, to open your eyes to something. Okay. In your eighth position, your mentality, you have karma. Karma has to do with judge. has to do with judgment, okay? Whereas maybe you finding out that someone is being judged at work, or you're judging someone. You could be a judge, you could be in the court, etc. Someone is looking you over, or you're looking someone over. So I do feel like you could have hired someone new, and you're looking to see, okay, are they going to not be like the person that I had before that wasn't doing good? All right, to just make sure that when you hire people, you know everything, you know, not everything, but you know that they are fit for the job, basically, okay? And with this, I feel like if this is going to be karma, in the literal meaning of the word karma, I do feel like you could be dealing with that. Where so in the past, maybe you felt like maybe you were in a position where you felt like someone wasn't treating you unfairly, okay, or someone treated you unfairly, but now that relationship is coming back now in a totally different person, in a new environment, etc. Okay. In your 9th position, you have the Ace of Fire here. So you got a new beginning passionately with another fire sign, or with yourself. And when I say yourself, I feel like even sexually as well. Like masturbation is a very healthy thing to do. Like I said, you could be alone. You could have your eyes on a partner that you feel like is not available. This could even be you, like I said, you did leave a partner here, or they left you. And it's like now you're like, oh man, what am I gonna do? Like, I don't have anybody right now sexually. So like masturbation is another thing that you could possibly look into. If not that, I do feel like maybe even swinging. Someone is into doing swinging, okay, whereas you do have a couple, or like you sleep with another couple or a group of people, etc. Just to make sure that you use precaution, because be very careful with STDs and things of that nature, okay? If not that, I do feel like someone did travel somewhere that they're really in love with, and they're considered possibly even moving to that place. Could even be a place in Europe. All right, it was what I feel like. This could be you having to take a trip to Europe again. I'm feeling like because something got left there, like keys, something got left. Someone left something very important somewhere, and they have to travel very far distance to go get it. Could even be a person that is important to them that they're traveling to go see. In your 10th position for the resolution for the week, you have the 10 of Fire here. All right, so it is a heavy burden that you are carrying. I feel like a sexual burden as well. I feel like you may have another fire sign that is attracted to you here, or you feel like they have been making advances to you subconsciously, or you're subconsciously trying to do this. But like I said, you did have someone else in the way here. Could even be like I said, it could have been a child, an air sign child is in the way, or an earth sign person was in the way of you trying to make advances towards someone else that you were attracted to. All right, or you feel like another fire sign was attracted to an earth sign, but you had your eyes on the earth sign person, but then the fire sign came in the way. You're worried about the fire sign being in the way of you attracting yourself to the earth sign. All right, so if not that, I do feel like in terms of a burden, I do feel like you want to let go. You want to let go of a person. You want to let go of a job. You feel like you made a mistake in terms of taking on some kind of role in a job. Okay, because you do have people around you who you feel like cannot run a place by themselves. So that's why you feel like you need to take over. But now you want to leave. All right, so whereas you were all in it, now you got one foot out, and then eventually it'll be both feet out. All right. In the future, though, you have this you have the 6 of Fire here. So this is your energy. This is you traveling, possibly away from a job, like I said, away from a person, a fire sign person, because they're just doing too much is what it feels like to me, okay? Because their past is kind of like coming back to bite them again. Could be a relationship, could be the way they were in the past to somebody. That's coming to light again, too. Could be creeping up on you, but you're not noticing it yet, is what it feels like to me, okay? And with this, I do feel like you're having trust issues here with a fire sign person. They can't be trusted. They're a bit shady, they're sneaky, etc. All right, with this, I feel like they could be trying to steal your shine, steal your position, steal some type of role here. All right, so just watch out for people trying to steal your shit. All right, that's a wrap, Sagittarius. If you like the way I read, please like the video and Facebook page. Don't forget to subscribe and share as well. If you would like a private reading with me, hit me up on Facebook, instant message, or email. Take care, Sagittarius. Bye.